How you doing? Hi, we're at the 8th annual Big Fighters Big Cost event with Tommy Davidson. What is the earliest? What is the first joke you ever remember telling somebody that really got a laugh out of them?
Oh boy, that goes so far back I can't even say. You know what? I can't remember. I do know the first joke that I said when I first did comedy. That was 30 years ago.
What was it?
I said we had a lot of roaches in the kitchen, so my mother made us clean the kitchen from Friday to Saturday. On Sunday, all the roaches were gone, but on Monday they started eating our couch.
That's pretty good.
And it was true.
And it was on from there.
Yeah.
So we are out here tonight, having this event to bring attention to children, keeping them active. What is your own connection with this event? How did you initially become involved with it?
Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard. He just makes sure that everything's fine for others. You know, Sugar Ray comes from Washington, D.C., Maryland, Virginia area like I do. And it's rough over there. And to get out of there and to not be able to give back would just be a travesty, and he's not that kind of person.
Are you a huge boxing fan? I know you're a fan of Sugar Ray, but are you a big fan of the sport as a whole?
I'm a huge boxing fan. I boxed as a youth, boxed amateur, all through my teens. It's a great sport. It's a great sport. It's the hardest sport because the object of the game is to knock someone out. You know, but fight technique and what it takes to get to that level takes everything from spiritual to physical to mental. It takes everything you need.
Well, let me ask you about two fights then. So, you know, there's a lot of talk that's going around about a potential fight with Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor. What do you think about that fight? Not who will win it, but just the idea of that.
I think the idea of it is money-based. You know, and they're two different sports altogether. If they want to mix them up, they can mix them up. It's not going to matter who wins or loses. The people who do it are going to make the most money. And a lot of people are going to make a lot of money off of it. Would I like to see it? Yeah, I'd like to see it. Mixing the two sports is going to be tricky, but I'm sure they can pull it off.
And then switching to another fight, let me not say a real fight, but another fight, Canelo Alvarez versus Golovkin. That's a big super fight. A lot of people wanted to see. We're finally getting to September. What do you think about that fight?
It's going to be a great fight. You got two great fighters, and this is one of those things that you don't know what's going to happen. You know, when Hearns fought Benitez, you didn't know what was going to happen. That's a good thing about a fight like that. You don't know what's going to happen. The fight game hasn't been like that in a long time where you don't know what's going to happen.
All right, and lastly, before you go in, let's see your best combination that you could throw. Somebody's coming at you right now. What was your best combination for the amateurs? Yes. All right, thank you, Tommy.
I wouldn't have on a bracelet, though.
Thanks, Tommy.
Thank you. Have a good night.
You too.